Taronway Ron. You feel me? I'm already known as Ron. What, the Taronway movement came from, he already know what that came from. That shit came from my little brother. He passed away, you feel me? Like 2015. So 2015, my dog Marlo, he started that motherfucking Taronway shit. So by the time I got out, that shit had took off. So man, when I got out, man, Taronway, that's me. Taronway, that's my little brother.
Yeah.
That's my blood brother. You feel me? A lot of people say that that's their brother, but that's my blood brother. We got the same mama. So you feel me? That's why when I got out, that shit was rocking like that. So I just say fuck that, Taronway Ron.
So take us back like way before the movement. Like where you from?
I'm from Pinewood, 54th Street.
I'm guessing that's what part of Palm Beach?
That's
What'd you say?
It's on 54th Street. It's like right before that little bridge. When you come over the Revere Bridge,
Yeah.
It's like a little bit in between that. Like all that's right there, all that's Pinewood.
Okay. Would you say you had it hard growing up?
Hell yeah. Yeah, that shit was out there was real, man.
As far as like the household, what about as far as like the household, like both parents?
Nah, I ain't have both parents. My daddy did 10 up the road when I was born. So when I was born, he was already locked up. But my mama, shit, my mama did her thing. My mama did her damn thing. I ain't gonna lie. She snapped.
And how did that situation with your dad affect the person you are today?
I mean, it ain't affect much, you feel me? Because I still see Pops and I still talk to him and shit, but, you feel me? He fucked with me. He ain't really no pressure against him because he got out. He was fucking with me when he got out.
And what would you say the craziest things you put your parents through? Or the craziest situation you put them
Shit.
growing up?
Growing up, shit. Probably, I don't know, I was about... Shit, I was younger than the bit. My mama I started not coming in the house.
Like late nights and shit.
Well, I started hanging out. She'll be running around that bitch trying to find my ass. Bitch, I was young. Bitch, I was about 8, 9. What the fuck you doing? Ain't coming in the high school tomorrow. What the fuck going on?
And what was the reason behind that? Was it like the people you were around or just...
Yeah, because, bitch, shit. I moved to Pinewood probably about 2004, 5. And from there, shit, that shit just took off, yeah. That shit took off.
And what does Pinewood mean to you?
Shit, that's fam, bitch. That's blood, bitch. That's everything, bitch. That's the reason I'm who I am today, bitch. Because of Pinewood, bitch. If it wasn't for Pinewood, bitch, I wouldn't be nobody.
And what's your craziest experience growing up in Palm Beach that you remember, or most memorable day?
Shit, it's so many crazy shit that done happened. It's so much shit that happened, dog. So much everything. Some shit I can't even speak on, but it's so much shit.
Besides like all the crazy shit, what are some of the fun things you can do in Palm Beach?
Fun things, shit. You can hang out. You can hang and swing. But you can go out. I can go out, live, do everything I couldn't do when I was locked up. But I can hang and swing. I can do a lot of shit.
What are your favorite restaurants in Palm Beach?
What that shit called? Jamaican restaurant, Dutch Pot.
One on Military?
Yeah, nah, it's on Haverhill and over there by the Publix.
I think I know what you're talking about.
That shit gooder than a bitch. That shit so dumb.
Okay. Now, for somebody that's not from Palm Beach and they was to move down here, what are some of the things they can expect? Like the type of vibes.
It depends on like where you move at. You feel me?
Yeah.
Where you move at? Like you move somewhere, Pinewood, downtown, Revere.
It's crazy.
That shit.
It's like that.
Yeah, it's just like that. You feel me?
It's like that.
What if he was to move to a place like Wellington?
See, that's why I'm crackers at. Man. Ain't nothing going on out there.
What's your education status like? Did you finish high school?
Hell no, I dropped out about 6th, 7th grade. But I had in prison. I got my GED, so I was straight.
Okay. What do you miss most about school?
Hoes. Everybody say that, but I missed out on all the hoes, all that.
Now, if you had to send a message to the youth or someone that's thinking about dropping out, what would that message be?
Hell nah, don't do it, bro. Stay in school, dog, because this life we living, this shit ain't good. It's not good, but shit, it's already what it is. You feel me? It's already too late for us. But if you can go into school and shit, just shit, stay in school, bitch. Get your education, bitch. Try to go to college, some shit. Get from around this shit. 'Cause this shit ain't This ain't life. This ain't living.
Now your brother Taron, who was he to you as like besides like what type of person he was?
Well, bitch, that's my brother, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, that's my brother. Like, bitch, this same household, brother.
Yeah.
Every day, slept in the same bed, same room, brother type shit. So, bitch, that shit, you feel me? It's like, it's really deeper than rap, you feel me? Because a lot of people don't really know that. Like, a lot of people, like, people still ask me to the day, like, they ain't know that was my brother. Because so many people out here trying to claim, like, they his brother, or that's my cousin, that's this, that's that. No, bitch, that's my real brother, bitch. Like, this my mama's son, bitch. Yeah. We got the same mama. You feel me? You know how that shit go.
And if you had to say, like, one word to describe him, what would it be?
That nigga, that's a tough nigga, bro. That's a solid nigga, bro. Yeah, he's solid, bro. If he fought with you all the way. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. If he fought with you, he fought with you.
And what's your, take us back to the last memory or the last conversation y'all had.
The last conversation I had with that nigga was when I was locked up. It's in the jail phone. I was asking him a whole bunch of questions like, damn, what's going on out there? You feel me? What's doing? What he doing? You feel me? Just that type of shit. He was like, bitch, I'm just chilling. Bitch, I'm trying to get a check. You know, that type of shit. And
if you can tell him one thing, what would it be?
I ain't really get the chance to tell, bro, like I love him, how I love him, bro. You feel me? I ain't really get a chance to him because the person he is today, I really don't really know that person. Cause when I was out, I did 6 years. You feel me? 6 years. So he was still a shorty. Yeah. He was coming up. We already seen him coming up after us, but he was still like a jit. He wasn't the person he is that everybody talking about today. You feel me?
Okay. You say you did 6 years?
I did 6.5, man.
You still like fighting the case or what? Like
no, I'm straight. I'm good now.
So what was the reason behind it?
Shit, I got some niggas had no fucking toll on my ass. Got my ass picked up, booked. I was gonna take it to trial, but shit, they end up coming there. So they was about to show up there, so I was just like, man, fuck it, I'm just gonna take this. They gave me 7, but after them 7, I did like 6 and some change, 6 and a couple months, something like that.
Was that your first time incarcerated?
No, it wasn't my first time, but that was like my first time in prison.
Yeah. How many times, like, total you been incarcerated, would you say?
Not too many. It ain't really too many. Not too many.
What's your craziest experience while in prison, would you say?
Shit, I done seen people die.
Yeah.
Yeah, bitch, I die every day. I done seen a big. I lived it plenty of times, bitch.
That's crazy.
Especially at dog camp. A lot of these jits went to YO camp.
Yeah.
And YO camp is like where all the jits at. You feel me? They ain't really. They cutting people up. They smacking people with locks and shit. But at real, and when you in a dog prison, they trying to end you. They DON your ass. They ain't doing the little stabbing, the little poking, none of that. They trying to end you.
That's crazy. And what's one thing that's not true about jail that everybody say?
I ain't gonna lie. It depends on like what dorm you have in. Yeah. Like some niggas be on that type of time. Like some niggas be on that TV raping, doing all that crazy shit. Yeah. But if you don't fuck with nobody, bro, you stay in your lane. People gonna really stay in their lane. Cause you got some wild jits cause all the jits up there now. Now that's what it is. All the young jits in that bit now. So everybody like. They got a bunch of time too, so it's like they don't even give a fuck right now. So they just like going crazy right now.
Did you receive the support from the people you thought you was gonna receive it from?
Well, I had family, bitch. I had family. That's it, but I couldn't really get shit from a nigga. That shit was dead. That shit was flies. I wasn't even stressing it though. It wasn't no pressure.
And what are some of the things you noticed difference like since being home?
Shit, whole city done changed, man. Everything changed, man. Everything changed. This shit got wilder. You get wilder every year.
And what are some of the things you're gonna do different to avoid being in that situation again?
I'm trying to stay out the way, man. That's why I'm doing. That's why I'm here today.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm trying to do something, man. That shit ain't really. You feel me? Nigga ain't trying to go back to that shit, man. That shit ain't where you want to be at. That shit nowhere you want to be at.
When did the music come about? Like prior to being in there, or was it after?
Hell nah, man. I've been rapping since I was about 13. But you feel me? It was like MySpace days, so a lot of these they was listening to me. You feel me? Like AJ they was listening to me. All of them was listening to me. But I got locked up. You feel me? So I couldn't do much. Now, when I got out, when I was in the whole time I was in prison, bitch, I was writing like, yeah, man, I'm finna get back to it. You know what I mean? Cause when I was in prison, I ain't really want to hit nothing for nobody. Cause everybody called me trash, all type of stuff. They was clowning me, talking about, oh, you don't want to hit nothing. That junk gotta be trash. I'm like, man, fuck y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas don't know what the fuck going on, man.
And who inspired you? Would you say? Like, was it like a family thing? How you say since you was like 13, or was it an artist that inspired you? Or?
Nah, really. Well, being from Pinewood, bro. If you from Pinewood, everybody from Pinewood would listen to 561 Monster. Everybody, because he was rap. He had Pinewood on Smash when he was rapping. Because everybody would listen to him. If you from Pinewood, man, you say you want to listen to him, man, you ain't from Pinewood for real. Everybody would listen to them. But then I know my dog. He had a studio, and he was like, man, we got a studio. But I had went in there and dropped the track, but I ain't really like it though. It was like some trash stuff. But from that, when I put the headphones on, I was just like, man, yeah, this what I want to. This what it is, right? I want to do this, but this what it is.
And how old were you when you started taking it serious? Like you say, okay, I want to take music serious.
I could say I couldn't really take it serious till I got out of prison. You feel me?
Yeah.
Cause I was too young when I was out.
How old were you
when I went in?
Yeah.
About 13.
13. So you.
But I was going back. They let me out on house arrest. You feel me? But I had went back in at like 16 to take the time.
Okay. And what's your process of making music? Like, do you write freestyle, punching?
I write. Yeah, I write.
And how long does it usually take?
But I don't write pen and pad, right?
To my
iPhone, yeah.
How long does it usually take to make a song?
Shit could take a couple of hours. That shit could take a couple of hours.
Depending on the vibe.
Yeah. I don't even make my songs to beats. Like, I don't make my songs to beat. I just write the song first and find the beat later. That's how I do my job.
And what are some of the things you need in the studio to like catch that vibe?
Shit, my niggas, all my niggas in that bed, we vibing, they smoking. You feel me? If I'm in that bed and I hear a beat, that bed fire.
Yeah.
I'ma instantly catch a vibe. Like, okay, yeah, I like this beat. This is what it is, right? I want to get on this. Like, yeah, like we just had a studio session. All of us was in there. That's why I just dropped that Free Marlo today. Y'all go check that out on my SoundCloud, Taronway Ron.
And who is Marlo to you? And when did you meet him?
I met Marlo at like shit. I moved to Pinewood. I moved to Pinewood before him, but he came a little bit after me. So we was probably about 8, 9, something like that. But that instantly he became my best friend. Like that's my best friend. Like every day, me and him every day. Like every day, sleeping at his house or he at my house. It got to the point where he could just, when I'm not even home, he could just knock on the door. Sometimes he ain't got to knock. He could just open that bed and come in that bed. My mama ain't gonna say nothing. He gonna, oh, that's what you call it. Just, you feel me? That's it. Go ahead. He can open the refrigerator. He can do whatever he want.
And when can we expect him to be out?
Yeah, he getting out of he ain't got too long. I ain't gonna say his date because he ain't got too long. He definitely getting out this year. This year coming up, 2020. Yeah, he out.
And what should we expect as far as like the music?
What, him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he already be going crazy. He gonna go even crazier. He gonna go even crazier because he was already going up.
Yeah.
So he gonna go crazier this time. I think they really gonna feel him this time.
What's your biggest regret in life?
I think my biggest regret is probably like not even being there, dog. Because if I was out, I never know. I probably could have saved, bro. He probably would have been with me. He wouldn't even been out there.
Yeah.
But you know, everything happened for a reason. So, you feel me? There ain't really no pressure.
What's the biggest thing you had to overcome in life?
I think the biggest thing I had to overcome probably was his death. Like, it ain't really hit me until like, you feel me? Because I was locked up. You feel me? So they told me that when I was locked up. So it was just like, I've been locked up 3-4 years already. So it's like, you feel me? I ain't really feel the pain till I got out. And I seen this tombstone like on the ground. Like, damn, bro really gone. Like, for real. Like, he ain't coming back.
Yeah.
That's when I like, yeah, it's real. That's when the tears came. Like, damn, you for real? Cause I ain't really cry in prison. You feel me? Because they weren't really like, damn, bitch, I've been locked up 3-4 years. I ain't seen them in a minute, anyways.
Yeah. And how did that situation like affect the person you are today?
Shit, I think that shit affected way more than just me. That shit affected I think that shit affected the whole city.
Mm-hmm.
Cause to this day, everybody still talk about that shit to this day. Like that shit was fucked up. Like damn.
So explain like the whole details, like behind the whole Taronway movement.
Well, let's get details. Okay. You feel me? So I don't know. That shit got big. It got bigger now. It's getting bigger and bigger. Like the more every day, it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Like just be hitting me up on Instagram, Taronway this, Taronway that. You feel me? You feel me? It ain't really much to me.
Yeah.
I don't really look at myself like that. They be like, bro, you going on Instagram? Da, da, da. I don't really look at myself like that.
Yeah.
Like, I just be like, bro, that shit ain't really. It's whatever. You feel me? But shout out to all y'all people who fucking with the movement. I fuck with y'all.
Okay, so for an up-and-coming artist, which of these three things you think is the most important? You got the money, the clout, or the talent?
Shit, I don't even think they don't even care about talent no more. I think I say the bread. Like you need to get some bread. That's all. That's what a nigga trying to go for. We ain't going for clout. Nigga trying to do this to get out the hood, get some bread. Like take mama out the hood, buy mama that mansion. You feel me? That's what I'm doing it for. I ain't doing it for no clout. I don't care about clout.
Yeah.
I know I'm talented. I already know that. But shit, I think the bread. You need that bread.
And maybe about 99% of the artists that do get killed, they get killed in their hometown. Now, at what point in the artist's career should they move?
Shit. You see yourself getting up there, you getting paid, you getting the rats. You on Instagram, you on World Star, you doing all that, you doing. But I think some niggas just don't want to move. They be like, just fuck that. This is where I'm from. This is what it is. But I feel like shit. If I get enough bread to move, and I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I'm gone.
Okay, and what do you enjoy most about being an artist?
The feedback.
Yeah.
Definitely the feedback. Like when people be like, when I make a song, and people be coming like, damn, this big fire, this big guys.
The feedback.
Yeah, I love that.
What do you dislike the most?
When people come on that negative ass shit on your on your post, like, oh yeah, you sound like this person. I'm like, man, you too green ass. So what wrong with you?
So if you could change one thing about the music industry, what would it be?
I could say the music industry shit. I don't even know about that, dog. You gonna have to motherfucking change a whole bunch of shit, cause this is it's a lot of shit that we don't see, cause we ain't really we in it, but we ain't really all the way up there yet.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of it might be a whole bunch of fake shit that we don't even know about. So it's a whole bunch of shit you could change about that shit.
What's your biggest fear in life?
I don't even know about that. I don't really feel nothing right now. Besides death shit and that shit. I don't witness that shit, so that shit ain't really like that shit. Like Kodak said, that shit right around the corner. That shit right there. You feel me? Death, that shit all around. That shit be everywhere.
What do you feel about the Kodak Black situation? Like him?
Man, Jay played, man. Jay dumbing in the bed, man. Jay played.
Do you feel like it's him or is the people around? What would you say?
I can't really say it's him or the people around. I don't know. He just be living that life. You feel me? He young. He rich. He got cash. You feel me? He just doing him. But I fuck with Kodak though.
Okay.
I fuck with Kodak heavy. I fuck with all them boys. All them boys, bro. A lot of them kind of like my brothers, kind of. Z brothers, kind of.
Who are some of the artists you listen to on a daily basis?
I be listening to well, my favorite artist is Lil Fat for sure. But rest in peace, Lil Fat. But I really be listening to I listen to JD Young again. I listen to No Cap. I listen to Marlo, Rodriguez. I listen to a bunch of artists. I listen to a lot of people.
Who are some of the local artists you had a chance to work with? I look forward to working with.
Shit, 561 Monster. I did something with him. Mario Montana, Reese Sosa, Markey, 042 Markey, 42 Fiend, Coffee Money Man, Taronway Papa. You feel me? I got some more music coming. I got some shit coming with a lot of people right now.
What about the artists you haven't had a chance to work with, but you do want to work with, as far as like locally?
Locally?
Yeah.
Shit. Damn, it's a bunch on. I ain't gonna even lie. I want to do some shit. I want to do some shit with Guap Fiend. I want to put her like on some type of shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
I want to do some shit with Guap Fiend. It's a bunch on. It's a bunch on. Yeah, it's a bunch on.
And where do you see yourself a year from now as an artist?
Man, this year we global, man. Fuck that. We global this year. 2020, that's our year, man. The whole Taronway damn mafia movement. Whole Taronway damn mafia movement, man. We finna take off.
And what's next for you as an artist?
Shit, trying to get mixtapes. Shit, I'm trying to get my merch out there. What else I'm doing? Shit, I got more music coming. I got stupid unreleased music coming. I got so much unreleased music. I got a bunch of shit.
Anything else you want to get off your chest before we close it out? Any shout outs?
Yeah, shout out my nigga. Free all my dog. Free T Cutter. Free all my brothers up the road, man. Free Brand. Free T Merc. Free all them boys, man. Free Marlo. Free Brand. Free all them boys, man. Till them boys come home, and them boys coming home soon. Free Lil Stevie. Free all them boys.